2009 FT Wiffle All-Star Game. The best National League players against the best American League players at Lancaster Field. After the opening ceremony, national anthem, and a firework, it was ready for the game. Stephen Gether started for the AL. He started off by walking Kelvin Jan, the leadoff hitter for the National League. So there was one on for TJ Ranieri, and he gets caught looking at the slider, then the cutter. So one away, one on for Sean Walsh, and the riser is too high, so he's on first base with one out. 2 on, 1 out for Adam Coveney, and he cannot come through. He strikes out looking onto the bottom of the first. Stephen Gether led off. Kelvin Jan started for the National League. And that one is low. Gether is on first base. Kevin Wu is due up next. And he gets caught looking at a fastball that was pretty much right down the middle. So there's one out. Stephen Gether on first. Brian Argenzio gets caught on the nasty slider. You can't hit that pitch. Into the second. Kelvin Jan rips a line drive off the right field wall, starts the inning off with a single. TJ Ranieri was due up next, and he walks, so there's 2 on, no outs quickly. Sean Walsh also walked on a 5-1. There's a 6-1 pitch, and the bases are loaded for Adam Coveney. Gether's in a jam, and he gets Coveney looking at the cutter. Good job right there. Kelvin Jan, last hope for the National League, and he cannot come through on the cutter again. So Gether works out of the jam, off to the bottom of the second. Pole leads off, and he walks. So there's a runner on first for Stephen Gether, and he also walks. So there's quickly 2 guys on for the American League in the bottom of the second. Kevin Wu strikes out looking on the slider. There's one away. Brian Argenzio also gets the slider. He cannot come through. End of the inning. Off to the top of the third. Now, no pitcher could pitch more than 2/3 of the innings in a game, so Stephen Gether could not continue pitching. Brian Argenzio came into the game in relief. He does not start off well. He walks TJ Ranieri right there. So there's 1 on for Sean Walsh. Walsh also gets walked. So 2 guys are on very quickly. Adam Coveney, he was 0 for 2 on the day at this point, needs to come through, and he hits a line drive off the shed in left field. Pole fields and quickly flips it to third for the forced out. So fielder's choice for Coveney. There's one away. They get the lead runner. Kelvin Jan comes through. The first runs of the game. That's a home run well over the center field fence. That makes it 3-0 National League. Stephen Gether comes in and takes the ball from Brian Argenzio. Kevin Wu is now the pitcher for the American League. TJ Ranieri is the first batter he'll face, and Ranieri walks. A lot of walks for the pitchers on the American League. That killed them in this game. Sean Walsh due up next. He also walks on a pitch low. So there's 2 guys on, and here's Adam Coveney. 3-0 count, and he rips one well over the left field wall. It's another 3-run home run, and it's quickly a 6-0 National League lead. And it looks like this game is just about over. Bradley Pole comes in to pitch, and he's able to get the American League out of the inning. Ground ball back to him, over to first, off to the bottom of the third. American League needs at least 6 runs. Bradley Pole starts the inning off, striking out swinging. Sean Walsh pitched a good job in the bottom of the third, and Stephen Gether also gets out. End of the inning, end of the game. National League wins it, 6-0 final. Here are your stats. The National League will get home field advantage in the Wiffle Ball World Series in September.